Hi and welcome to another review video. Today I want to look at the steady trading robot, which is on the MQL website. It is currently number 3 on the most popular list, and I thought it would be interesting to take a look at this trading robot to see if it's worth the $999 price tag that it currently has. So this trading robot, there is both a MetaTrader 4 and a MetaTrader 5 version. The author recommends to use only the Euro-Dollar and the Euro-Yen pairs, but he does say that you can test it on other pairs, so we have gone and done that also in our back test. So here is the Steady MT4 trading robot product information. You can see here I've highlighted a couple of things. The first one is that the product is quite new. It was released the 16th of October and has since had a few updates. It says it has a built-in smart recovery algorithm, which is essentially a martingale algorithm, and more on that a bit later. The recommended pairs, as I mentioned previously, the author has stated Euro-Dollar and Euro-Yen, and he says that you can also try other pairs with more conservative settings. The other thing to note is the price tag, so $999, which is I think quite expensive. And he does say that the price will increase to $1,299 on January the 1st. As always, in order to get the best result, you should always use a regulated broker, and you should always use a virtual private server, which is the VPS. This is the server that you can rent on the internet, and it just hosts your broker platform. For a good VPS provider, the broker platform and the VPS server will be on the same network in the same data center, and this will mean you get an uninterrupted network connection, which is essential for trading. Our recommended broker and VPS provider is in the video description box below this video. Now on to the back test. Now the author has said that this is a 100% adaptive algorithm, and what is interesting is that it doesn't have any particular set files. You just plug it into a Forex pair and it should just work. So we've done that with the Euro-Dollar and the Euro-Yen. These are the author recommended pairs. We've also run this on other pairs to see how it performs. As always, backtests are simulations of past results, and it is not an indication of future results. First up, the 2 recommended Forex pairs by the author. The backtest is showing the Euro-Dollar and the Euro-Yen on the left and the right. For the Euro-Dollar, we're running this from the 2nd of January until the 17th of December this year, 2020, and starting with a $1,000 initial deposit, it has made a total profit of $2,384. So it's gone from $1,000 to $3,300. And you see the line graph is a very straight line up. Where there are dips, if you look at the sides, you can see the size was increased. This is where the adaptive algorithm or the martingale algorithm has kicked in, which essentially means it's traded a larger lot size, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and however many trades it needs to get back to a win. And for this year, the Euro-Dollar has done very well. Similarly, the Euro-Yen pair has done very well. We've gone from $1,000 to $3,100 or 2,182 profit. The profit factor is very high in this one, 13.92. You see a line graph also has gone up pretty much straight up, and in terms of win percentage, it's done 96% profitable trades. So out of 101 trades, it has only had 4 trades which were losing, so very impressive all the same. And now I thought I'd try some other pairs. So first of all, the Euro Swiss franc. This one, unfortunately, you can look at the line graph, it doesn't really do too much before crashing and losing most of the money. And that's the problem with the martingale system. Unless you have a high win percentage, it will quickly lose all the money in the account. And then I thought I'd try the dollar-yen pair. And actually this one is quite a nice looking chart, just like the first 2. It does end positive, almost doubles the account, but there are a couple of large drawdowns up to maximum of 25%. And then we try the Euro-Pound pair. Unfortunately, this is another one which goes to 0. And finally, I thought I'd try the USD CAD, Canadian dollar, and this one actually does the best out of all of them in the time frame. So going from $1,000 making a profit of 1,200, so that's 3.2. But if you look at the profit factor, it's 18, almost 19, and the drawdown has been quite low. It has 195, almost 96% of its positions, and it's a very linear looking graph. As you can see, not many dips at all in this one. An average of 23 consecutive wins, and I'm only one consecutive loss. So this one is the best performing pair. And now looking at the pros and cons. Firstly, the pros. So this does work with multiple forex pairs, and with the adaptive algorithm, it just either works or it doesn't work. As you can see, you should test this though, just to make sure it does work on the pair that you're looking to trade. The second thing is the smart recovery, which is martingale. Martingale is a double-edged sword. It can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. You'll see this also in the con section, but in our case, if you get a high percentage of wins, then martingale can help recover the account like it has for the profitable pairs. And the other thing to note is that in terms of a take profit, you're getting more than 10 pips, which means that you're not scalping, you're not dependent on a spread sensitive broker. In terms of the cons, I think this is quite an expensive trading robot. At $999, almost $1,000 it's been priced at, and the author is only really recommending euro dollar and euro yen pairs. It is martingale, which isn't good if you don't have a high percentage of wins, which as you see, it resulted in the account losing all the money. Now also, there are no live signals for this account, so no real live tracking that you can see is working on a live account. It may be that it is quite a new product, so there is no track record as such. So it's hard to say at this moment in time whether this does work in a real account. The other thing I've noted is that there are no optimization options, so you can't modify and optimize it. What I would be fearful of is, as you can see with some of the forex pairs, they just don't work, and it may be that the pairs which currently do work will not work in the future, and there's nothing you can do about it unless the author releases a new update. And the other thing which is quite interesting, now it could be my own platform, but I have tried multiple times, I cannot backtest this before 2019. So anything from 2020, 1st of January 2020, I can backtest, but I've tried going back 2019, 2018, all the way back to 2010, and it just fails. So I have no idea why that is. Don't know, very strange, never seen that before, so that's just something to note. Now if you do like this trading robot, you can install it from the MQL marketplace. The links are on the screen there. As I mentioned, it does have quite a hefty price tag on it, considering it's new and doesn't have a live track record. And finally, thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful and informative. If you do like our videos, don't forget to like them and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you soon.